Hey, I'm Jesus Christ. Hey, I want to describe something, what it's like to be a human in this world with a soul, and to go through this world and be sick and running from God and not be able to face God and find yourself. So in this life, we come into this world and we're pure. And then life happens and we get hurt and we get injured. Our minds warp. We get develop issues. There's things inside of us that change that we realize about ourselves, so we think, and we're ashamed of them, and we could have all kinds of issues that we don't want to tell anyone. We've been hurt, we've been injured, we've been crying, we've been mistreated. We're injured. We have things that are warped inside of us. We're terrified to tell anyone. So, it's kind of like as we have these things that go on through our life, we run and run and run. We're like in a labyrinth, running from God. Everywhere we turn, we try to evade the things that we don't want to deal with and tell the truth about. And that's like coming face to face with God. Oh, here's the truth again. And you try to run from it because you're scared to let it out. You keep turning and running, but no matter where you go while you're alive, you keep running into the truth and you're trying to run from it and hide from it, change it, anything but face it because you're scared and you're scared people will reject you. Realize you won't be rejected if you find good people. Find the right, decent person, okay, that you respect and love, that is a good person. Find good people. But the fact is, you're going to run into the truth that you're hiding again and again and again and again while you're alive. The only way to get better is to basically, you have to find the right person and tell the truth. And it's kind of like this. These things in our minds that we think are reality, in a sense, are they're like a boil, an infection in our minds and our body, a bad boiling infection, a bacterial infection. It's got tissue warpage. It's swollen. It's making the tissues around it warp. All this infected, smelly tissue that we don't want to show anyone. It's inside of us. It is our reality because it's within us, but it's a sickened reality. It's not the real reality of our pure soul. So what you have to do is tell the truth. And it's like lancing this infection and getting all the pus out and all the infection. And then you have to continue to seek God and tell the truth fearlessly. And when I mean fearlessly, I mean you're going to be scared, but despite the fear, face it and tell the truth anyways. Walk with God. Seek God. If you don't want to believe in Christianity, don't believe in Christianity, but seek a loving God. I'm telling you this, and I pray this, amen, that you find the real reality that Christianity is the real God. But it sometimes takes a while to reach that point. That it happened for me. To realize this, if you're a human being and there's things you don't want to talk about and you think they're your reality, and they are your reality right now, you're warped, your issues, sex issues, addiction issues, lying, cheating, you think you're gay, you got weird perversion issues, anything. You've hurt people, anything. Things you've done you don't want to tell anyone, especially shame. Shame is the worst one. When you're ashamed of who you are and you can't tell anyone. That's a rotten, stinky infection inside of you with a fleshy lump inside of you. It's your reality, yeah, but it's an infected lump. It's not the real you. So you're going to keep running into God and into the truth. You're going to try to run and hide from it. Eventually have to face it. Tell the truth. Let it be lanced. Drain the infection out. Start walking with God. Keep walking with God. Keep seeking God courageously, despite being scared, and you will find the truth. You'll find yourself. All the tissue damage will blend out. You'll be smooth. You'll be a pure, beautiful soul, and you'll see yourself as you truly are in God. When you know yourself as you truly are, you are a beautiful being. There's nothing within you to be ashamed of. God made you in the form that you would truly love. God made me to be a musician. I love that. God made me to love women. I love that. There's things about me that I would have wanted so much that I thought were not real. God not only made you in his image so he could be happy, he made you in an image so you would be blessed and be happy about yourself. But you probably don't know you. If you're running from the truth, you're hiding things, you're concealing the infection inside of you, you don't know yourself yet. You only know what you think. You could see what you see. You're not seeing the real you. So you're in this labyrinth. You're going to keep running into the truth in God until you either face it or you die, and then you're an eternal dead corpse. I don't know what happens beyond that, but you don't live anymore. And you die with your body, and you feel every bit of the death of your physical body. Whereas if you're saved, God will remove your soul from your body before the body dies. You won't feel the pain, I believe. So realize, you're in this labyrinth. You're going to keep running into God. Don't be afraid. You're going to be afraid, but face the truth and let it out. Get the infection out, and you'll be set free. And it's a slow process. But you're in a labyrinth, with an infection. You have a rotten, bacterial, stinky boiling infection. You have to get it out. You have to let someone help you cleanse yourself. Peace be with you. Have a good night.